Welcome, everyone, to today's discussion about metalworking and automation in metalworking. My name is Chris Duncan. I'm the trade show and event specialist for Balluff Incorporated. And today I'm going to be chatting with one of our experts in the subject. And we're going to be talking about how to automate different processes in metalworking, why it's needed, and go over about how to make your facility more efficient. And I'm joined today by Balluff's Industry Manager in Metalworking, and that's Jason Hughes. How are you doing today, Jason?
Great.
Okay, well, Jason, can you tell our viewers a little bit about your background, your experience in the metalworking industry?
Yep. Hey, Chris, thanks for having me today. My name is Jason Hughes. I'm the Industry Account Manager for Metalworking for Balluff. I've been in this role almost a year now. Been with Balluff almost 5 years. Prior to this role, I was a territory account manager. I covered Western Kentucky, Middle and Western Tennessee, and Arkansas. So in that territory, I had a lot of really heavy metal forming, stamping types of accounts. And then prior to Balluff, I've been in the industry for 25 years with a heavy focus of metalworking, stamping, forming for my whole career.
So, Jason, it sounds like there's a lot of different kind of aspects of metalworking. Can you, in your own words, explain to us what is metalworking?
Yeah, so the way Balluff kind of defines it is we like to break it down into three areas. First, you've got subtractive, what we call subtractive manufacturing. That's if, think about if you're going to take a piece of metal and you're going to remove material from it to make a final product, whether that's, grinding or milling out to, material away to make a final product. The next area, which is kind of a new cool area for a lot of people, is additive manufacturing. That's if you're actually taking material, adding it to something to make a final product. So you see this in a lot of the big industrial 3D printers and stuff like that. And then the third area is what we call bending, forming, stamping. That's if you're taking a piece of metal and you're forming or bending it to make a final product.
So, Jason, there's a lot under the umbrella of metalworking. And what kind of problems in that industry specifically make it so that automation can help?
Yeah, well, a lot of the problems is not enough information from the machine, not enough diagnostics, enough intelligence for the operators to troubleshoot, not enough information to reduce scrap. So really, it's about intelligence and information.
Okay. And not having that kind of information, what kind of, if you don't know what's going on in the machine, what can happen? What kind of problems arise from that?
Sure. Well, a lot of times, you can have things like die crashes is a big one in the stamping facility, which can cause add on to the downtime. You can have machine crashes. You could have the wrong machine tool could mill out a part and it'd be the wrong part, or it could cause a crash of the machine. So you could have a lot of excess scrap, which would be extra cost and waste. So,
okay. And what kind of features do you feel make for the best solution for those kind of issues?
Well, I think one big area for us is IO-Link. IO-Link gives us the ability to put more intelligent sensors in the die, in the machine, to get that information out. It gives the guys more diagnostics when it comes to maintenance and troubleshooting that allows them to keep the machine running quicker and longer. Some of our RFID products help us make sure we've got the right product in or the right tool in the machine before we run it. Make sure we have the right die in and the right recipe loaded. And then, some of our measurement products gives us precise position of the machine. So a number of those things.
So Jason, do you have any kind of closing thoughts or final thoughts on this kind of overview topic of metalworking?
Yeah, I guess the one thing I would say is, we talked about a broad range of things, whether it's intelligent sensors, the connectivity cables to connect those intelligent devices, measurement devices, IO-Link, RFID, any of those types of products can also be used in a number of other applications in different industries, whether it's appliance, automotive, packaging, food and beverage. So you can see a broad range of applications that these products could fit in.
Okay, great. Well, thank you, Jason, for this kind of overview of automation and metalworking. And for our viewers, if you're there and you're thinking about your own specific application and you're thinking that some of these processes might help, some of these systems might help your processes, then please reach out to us. We'll have we'll have an email address listed on the webpage. We'll also have Jason's email address listed on the webpage. If you have a question for him, we will please reach out to your Balluff representative. And also, we will come to your facility. We can check out the processes that you have in place and see if we can suggest things to help the automation process, help solve some issues that you have. I know Jason's gone on a lot of these before visiting in his past life as the sales engineer, but we're more than willing to come out there and check out an application to be able to see if we can figure out a way to help automate that process. And if you would like to learn more about metalworking, we have a couple other videos on this page. We have a video going over one of our trade show demos, and then we also have another discussion with Jason about some different common applications in metalworking and how to automate those kind of processes there. And thank you for joining our video.